It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter is George Springer. And he deals.
Hey! 1 and 2.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Right through there, got him. One gone here.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is downstairs. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. Up and in, ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 outs, runner at first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in, and that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Here's Mookie now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Way outside, and it's 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Springer on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Siggy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
It's a strikeout. Second of the game for Mad Max. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning. No score. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Glass now, ready and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. 1-1 now.
That's the ball.
Second inning here, no score. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement, the 1-1. And a curve is down and in. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pajes gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the 2nd. Here come the Dodgers. No score. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. So here's Scherzer. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And George makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Third baseman,
Muncy digs in.
Muncy.
So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, George Springer.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's...
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got him! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Batting none.
Andy Pajas will hit next.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bo Bichette. That one misses. 2-1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-2. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now, Alejandro Kirk
2-2.
in the dirt. All tied up here in game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Addison Barger.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
That one misses. Ball 3. Ernie Clement in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now back, the third baseman.
So up next, Ernie Clement. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
up
4.
for the
Now
Dodgers,
it's the DH,
designated hitter,
Alex Call.
Call.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Scherzer gets the punch out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Mookie now.
Now batting, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. And that one almost hit him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's hard hit on the line. Springer there makes the catch, and that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. It drops in. Gets away a little bit.
Couple of singles back-to-back. You know what they say,
Now,
he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a count 1-2. Stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Right side. Bichette throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they strand a pair. We played 4. No score. Game 1 of the World Series. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Jimenez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. George Springer. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it gets by him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas.
So now the DH spot, Nathan Lucas. The 1-1. That's through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Lined into right. Hernandez makes the play. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Springer off of first with 2 away. Glasnow picks to first, and Springer's in there safely.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering way off the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Shohei Ohtani into the game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The second baseman, Bo Bichette.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Ripped towards third. Muncy sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shane Bieber.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 57, Shane Bieber.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex.
So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Alex Call.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Fisher getting loose as well. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. Springer hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Betts.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Dodgers.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Two balls, one strike.
Foul ball there. Two now. That one is upstairs.
Three balls, two strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it skips into dirt. And there's the ball.
One strike.
George Springer on deck for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
3, 4,
Leading
5 due up for the home team.
The first
Freddie
baseman,
Freeman
Freddie
now at the plate.
Freeman.
Two balls, one strike.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off home 7.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The batter now will be Will Smith. This one smacked out to left center. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here's Max Muncy. Next offering is foul back. Hard ground ball, base 9. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, Adam in center field. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. No score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Klein.
For the Dodgers, number 61.
Back to the top of the order now. And now George Springer. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Clayton Pepper preparing to come on if needed. And a 2-1 on the way. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
At the plate, Nathan Lucas. And fouled off. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 8th. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And the count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Pinch hitter coming on. Ha-Seong Kim.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. 3-2 now. Out there to center. Varsho on the move. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sir Anthony Dominguez won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Braden Fisher on to pitch out of the pen
number
here.
Number 63, Braden Fisher.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Two outs. Falling behind 2-1. Towards first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're on to the 9th in game 1. And we still have no score. Justin Dean into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. On the ground to the left. Betts on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. All tied up here in game 1 of the World Series. Misses inside. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Mookie Betts now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman down.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Will Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, winning run on first. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Dodgers walk it off to win game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.